Alright, last time we played, you guys were fighting a little bit lower on the screen where we are now. I'll relight it a little bit. 2 sessions ago, you were talking to a person. Dolos was talking to a person. He gave him the location and the keys of this tower where you are right now. You went to the tower last session. You stood in front of the tower where you could see a couple of gargoyles. You figured that they must be real, or must
we
have been
sense
real.
lots of magic.
Yeah, because of all the magic that you felt. So you started attacking the gargoyles. The gargoyles didn't attack back. You thought that the gargoyles were extremely intelligent. Sadly, they were not. They were just statues.
That was all go.
Yeah. To me, it was one of the most interesting things you have ever done.
It wasn't all me. What are you talking about? You got
In
attacked
any
by an
case-
inanimate object. What do you want?
In any case, even though the objects didn't necessarily attack anyone, the party still got wounded by one of the objects falling on them, and I think one of you. Oh no, I'm uncertain if one of you got wounded because of the gargoyle falling down and exploding on the ground.
I think I blocked all of it.
Yeah, I think you blocked all of it.
It's just when I walked up to one, I got it attacked me. It fell onto me.
Yeah,
and then I got like 3 damage
it just fell.
onto me.
Yeah.
Very, very intelligently.
Extremely intelligently. That's
Yeah.
your
Leaped
story,
on
and
you.
I'm gonna stick to it.
Yep.
There's
Then
nothing
Nothing behind it that pushed it.
Then you
As
move
I
to.
know.
Then you move to this area.
Not this area. We moved to the first floor.
Yeah. to
Unless that
the
area is somewhere
area
else on the map.
where I am
Up there
right
it is.
now.
I see it.
Like
It's
here.
way further down.
Yeah. You moved over there. You activated the circle, and where DOS moved to the room where you are right now at your left top of the screen, or top left of the screen. We left off at the moment that you entered this hall or this room. A voice became booming, and it announced 10, and then you heard the ceiling activate, and it slowly starts coming down. Just for the ease of gameplay, we'll roll for initiative. It's more that everybody gets a spot within the turn.
Oh.
You get to re-roll that.
Yeah.
Too.
Way better! As of now, Dolos has done the best. Congratulations.
Yay!
I actually rolled way better too. He still beat me.
So basically, Dolos, the number 10 has been announced. You hear the ceiling start coming down. What do you do for your action?
I think I would go for the lever, but it might be a trap.
I was gonna say that's like the most obvious trap.
Yeah.
You teleport you in front of a lever.
I'm gonna move over here and check the door because I don't trust it at all.
Okay, so you run over there, check the door, make a... What are you gonna do with the door?
Investigate.
Investigation, okay, investigation. Go ahead.
And is intelligence, right?
Yes.
It says it on your character sheet.
10.
Okay, so first things first, it is locked, which is something you kind of expected. Secondly, you cannot see if it is locked either mechanically or magically. You have no clue, but you do know it's locked.
Okay.
Magic lockpick.
Yeah, I could just normally
Tyraneus.
lockpick.
Can you just describe the room again?
So it's a very basic room, apart from the fact that anything and everything within it prior to you entering it is flat. So
And what about the lever? Like
the lever is a little bit within the ground, but it's still kind of flat. So, judging from what
so
you
is
see
the
in
lever an
room-
up and down, like an up and down lever?
It's basically a lever like it's stated right now, so it's lying on the floor and you just pull it.
Okay, so it is a
the
pull.
most. Yeah, it's the most basic lever you can
Okay.
see. It's not on the side of a wall or anything.
Because if it was up down, I think it'd be like the reset button. But
So if you look yeah. Thank you. Very helpful. So everything within the room is flattened apart from you.
yep.
It's a basic. You could say it's a basic tower or a castle dungeon type. So the structure is sound, fixed stone slabs, all built one on top of each other. That sort of thing.
You said there were crushed skeletons?
There are a couple of there's a couple of furniture that's crushed. There is skeletons that are crushed.
Any weapons?
No weapons.
You can guidance Dolos for when he picks the lock.
That's probably about, I guess, all I can do.
Okay. You use guidance on Dolos.
Well, it doesn't matter because he does it later. But yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So we add
8,
3 to his
9.
next roll.
So the booming voice sounds out 9.
Okay, I'm
Drake.
just gonna go by the door too. Like Dolos, you better
Nobody
not mess
trusts
this
the
up.
lever.
I'm thinking, Dolos, you better hurry up and pick this lock.
We go to Gumby.
I'll head up here, and then I'll just wait.
Or
Okay.
investigate it at least. Check it
Oh
out.
yeah.
You can
okay.
invest, yeah. So is it 10 seconds? So basically, we only have one more round to get out of here, right?
16. Well,
Gumby.
it's more like. Yes.
Every 2 people that's passed, I'll count down by 1. Gumby, you look at the lever. It's definitely a lever. It will definitely activate something.
It won't
those things
deactivate
are
anything.
absolutely clear.
It'll
It's not-
activate. It's an activation lever.
It does something. It's,
Okay.
You look at the lever, and it is. You can see a little bit of wiring. While it is well hidden, you can see a little bit of the wiring within it. It will do something. You're just uncertain what that something might be.
Great.
Might spew fire.
Yeah, it might spill fire. It might drop the ceiling in one go. It might actually reset the ceiling or make it stop. You don't know.
Okay.
8 Dolos.
Sleight of hand.
You're proficient, right? Like super proficient.
Like super.
Yeah, like plus 10.
Dolos, make
Yes?
another perception check first.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably gonna be traps. Actually, I should do that too, because I didn't really do an action for my turn. Can I do that, Wrath?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Dolos, make a perception as well.
Yep.
So
I
Dolos,
closed my eye.
Dolos is very clearly. He's looking at his tools. He's figuring out which ones he wants to use this time. As Drake looks at the door and he's like,
There's no lock.
"There's no lock."
Yeah, I knew it.
And at that moment, Dolos, you're like, "What?"
What?
I saw that coming a
I'll
mile away.
suggest, fire blast the door.
We can use your magic
What is
lock.
the door made out of?
Your magic lockpick doesn't require an actual like lock because doesn't it unlock magic stuff too?
I'll have to
Arcana?
look onto that in the description of the thing itself. I think it was lock specific, but I don't know.
I think it was just locked things.
Yeah, because you don't.
We'll have to read the wording.
What
What's
defines-
it called again?
You have time to read on that?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
why not?
I mean, we'll pause the game. You're at pausing, going through your inventory. So what's the thing called again?
It is called Chime of Opening.
It's with a C, right?
Yes.
Cube.
O
Oh, I'm too far. Cloak, cloak, cloak. Chime of opening.
Someone's scrolling.
This hollow metal tube measures about 1 foot long and weighs 1 pound. You can strike it as an action, pointing at an object within 120 feet of you that can be opened, such as a door, lid, or lock.
Ah!
Chime issues a clear tone, and one lock or latch on the object opens, unless the sound can't reach the object. So it has to have a lock or latch. If no locks or latches remain, the object itself opens. So that's remain. The chime can be used 10 times, in your case 5. Because it had been used already.
So yes, it can be used on this door theoretically.
Yeah. If it's a door.
No, it is a door. It just doesn't have a lock for us to pick.
Yeah, or it's a dummy door. There's a wall behind it.
Do it.
Well, I'll just do it.
Our lives are in danger.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm just like I have to open this as soon as possible.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna take chances.
you grab your chime and
Pointed at the door.
And I'm listening.
so the sound comes out. It bounces against the door and it just... You can see a little bit of magic taking on, but the door is not opening.
Did I hear like any movement at all?
No. So yeah, you hear the movement of the chime itself.
Mm-hmm.
So of the item, you hear the clear ding sound, but the door doesn't open.
I think we have only one choice.
Is there... Okay. Well,
Tyraneus.
perception check around the room.
What
there's-
kind of shape does the door look like?
It's a very basic stone door.
Made of stone.
It's
Oh,
got
okay.
yeah, it's the shape it looks like in the picture mostly.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of turning into a bear and bashing the door, but if it's a stone door,
Yeah, that'd be a tough cookie to crack. I mean, it's
Okay.
still possible, but
yeah, I guess I'll do a perception check around the room and see if something stands out.
Maybe you could turn into a mouse and go under the door.
26!
Ooh.
so
Oh!
there are two things that stand out.
The door and the lever.
Yeah, the door
Yeah.
and the
Guys, I noticed something.
and of course all the furniture and flattened things that I already mentioned.
That's it.
Okay, can I, is,
So he could have rolled
7.
a 1 and seen the exact same thing.
is there enough, can I stick my, crowbar, like, at the door and try to wedge the door open?
Like under the door.
No,
No,
Is
it's
there
not
like
possible.
any space below the door?
no, it's not possible to go around under the door to the sides of the door.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be our choice.
I'm just, can I, like, hold my turn until the lever's pulled?
Sure, go ahead.
Because we're not in actual combat, so...
Yeah, okay, fine. Gumby,
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
you can
There's literally nothing else we can do.
at least play it out of it. You can see these guys like standing in front of the door. One of them is like, "Wait, this thing doesn't have a lock."
And we did.
And I'm like, hey, guys? Maybe?
As
What
the,
does it
the
got to do?
ceiling slowly comes down, it's about 1/3
Why do
of
I
the
feel
way.
like this is such a trap? Is there are there any like is the floor solid rock completely?
It's not your turn right now, Gumby.
It's fine.
Well, we can still
We
kind
can still kind of know that.
It's like, guys...
Well,
well,
you
yeah,
can check it for your turn instead.
Check what?
Go ahead, pull the
Like,
freaking lever. We're all gonna die. The
Okay,
lever
Gumby,
seems
you gonna pull the lever?
like this is
What
just
does it count down to? Like 6?
6.
Yeah,
We're already
it's at
halfway
6.
through.
I'm like talking with him. I'm like, yeah? You want?
You're not listening.
Knock yourself out. We're all gonna
Can I
die.
push the button?
We're all gonna die.
Did I mention that the lever is red?
We're all gonna die.
Does it say
It says do not pull. For use only in emergencies.
But there's literally nothing else. We can't unlock the door. We can't open the door. And the only things in this room are the door and the lever. What
Gumby.
else are we supposed to do?
Gumby,
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
what do you do?
If I roll a perception check, will that take up my turn?
Or not. Well, you can pull and check, right?
Depend. Yeah, you can pull and check. If you
I'd
wish.
say yeah, because it's more like a free interaction with an object.
Yeah, you can pull and check, or check and pull.
Well, I mean, I already did an investigation check on the
lever, yeah.
lever.
You can
You
do an
just know
Arcana
it's gotta
check
do
on the lever.
something.
Oh, great, yeah, because that's an intelligence and my intelligence is 0.
You're so smart.
Okay, well, I mean, if I can do the check and still interact with the object, then I'll do
Yeah,
it.
might as well. That's
Well.
not bad.
You don't feel any magical energies from this lever. As your hand slowly reaches towards it.
da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
And then it says you
da,
done
da.
fucked up.
I look back one last time, and
I wave.
What do you mean?
Like, fine. We're all gonna die. Nice knowing you.
Yeah, you're not going to be the smallest one anymore.
Thank you for that one.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna be the last to go, so
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna crouch or something.
yeah.
Okay, just do it. Commit.
All right, I
Pull the lever, Kronk.
seize the top tip of the lever and I yank it as hard as I possibly can.
You grab the
Does it
lever with your
move?
tiny arm, you yank it to the side, it moves. You hear the ceiling as it goes back up. And then you hear the voice 10. And the ceiling starts going down again.
Does the door do anything?
Nope.
Pull the lever again? Forever?
9. Dolos.
I'm gonna check all the walls.
So start with that wall, make your check. It's a wall.
He didn't
Tyraneus.
even find the wall.
At least I found it.
Okay, I guess I'll move in the other direction and check the wall. So I guess I'll be
Yeah,
on
check
this
that wall.
And
Come on, big number. Nice.
That's gonna be higher than a 6. We know that.
so I found the wall.
Yeah, it's at least a 7. Or an 8. So yeah, the wall itself is yeah, basic wall. You really get a good eye on this section of the wall, and there are no discernible things that you can see.
Like a switch.
Yeah, like a switch or even
I'll check.
high imperfections
I'll check
within the wall.
this wall because
8.
we all know how good his
Dolos is at
perception
checking.
is.
Plus,
He's good at
it's a long
perceiving
part of
things.
wall, so you know.
20.
Sorry.
So you can see a couple of smaller cracks within the wall. It isn't as perfect, but there are not really cracks where you say something can be hidden within there, apart from perhaps a little bit of water or something.
Okay.
So it's more like a little bit of water damage than actual functional things.
So Gumby, check the far wall.
I'm just gonna need to reset this.
Well, it'll take at least 3 turns.
After this, we started them with Dolos.
All right, I'll come over here and then I'll do a perception. I think that's about 25.
21.
Look at that.
We got 3 perception rolls over 20. Come on, give us something.
Just because of the size of the wall, you perceive this side, for now.
Yeah. Okay.
The wall is very smooth. This is the wall towards the outside, so outside of this wall there would be dirt in this case, probably. In itself, there is nothing really wrong with the wall. You can see also a couple of very, very small cracks where you can see a little bit of dirt coming in. You could say it's a weakness within the wall. 7. Dolos.
I run towards the door and say, "Sesame, open now."
Sesame up and now. What? Run towards the hole.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, go to the wall and do a perception
You run towards
check.
the door. Open! Okay? Run towards the wall.
19! Holy cow!
It's a miracle.
He just needed some motivation.
Sadly, there's nothing much wrong with the wall apart from a continuation of what was on the northern wall.
Where exactly did we come in from? Like right down here?
We didn't come in from anyone, we teleported.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, you teleported in. So,
Okay.
the only door within this area is the door. Tyraneus.
Okay, I guess I'll move down and check this other half of the wall.
We're going to die.
It's in the double digits.
Yeah, you can see a couple of cracks within the wall. Perhaps there's something in there.
Sorry, in the wall or something about the cracks?
Within the cracks. There may be something in there.
Would a mouse
Drake.
fit in there?
6.
Okay. I'll come check this wall too.
Nice.
On further inspection, the cracks within the wall are kind of the same as the cracks up north, but there are, like on the side that Gumby checked, there's a little bit of dirt coming in at some points, but nothing major.
Can I...
Underground?
Is there anything we can comprehend with the situation to get out of this? Because I'm at a loss now. Like, we've checked the room. I mean, other than, like, trying to blast through the walls? Like, we don't have explosives. I don't see a way to get out of here.
Maybe that's the point.
This is all just a big
The
prank.
DM is just tired of us.
Gumby.
Dang it, Tim. I totally blame Tim.
It's Tim.
It's always Tim.
It's Tim
It's
again.
always Tim. It's always Tim. I'm gonna run back here. What's the countdown? 4?
It's at 6. It'll go at 5 right after.
I'm just like, yeah. I run up to it. I'm like, oh. I'll wait until it gets down to 4.
Okay, so he's
Okay.
holding his action.
5.
My turn. I'm gonna be desperate and push against the door.
Make a strength check. Because you're desperate.
Since he's
Efficient.
desperate, does he get advantage because his adrenaline's pumping so hard and
Yeah,
he feels
sure,
he's gonna
get
die? And it's...
advantage. Why not?
With a -1, who cares?
I need to get out!
Oh, you also natural 20!
So you run straight for the door with all your might. You best the side of your shoulder. No, wait. You actually kick against it because that's overall stronger. So you kick against the door, and you hear kink. And you're like, I did it, but you didn't.
Is there like cracks in the door?
No, but your foot does hurt a little.
Crack my foot.
No, it's not cracked. It just hurts a little for kicking a stone door. Tyraneus.
So, with this wall and the cracks and stuff and some sand coming out, or dirt coming out, does it look like the wall could be, like, damaged in a way that it would cave in somewhat?
With sufficient amount of work, you could indeed damage the wall.
Yeah, but I mean, work over days, or, like, if we attacked it right now?
It depends what you attack it with.
I do have a
But
pickaxe.
judging by your strength and the basic strength of the wall, etc., etc., we're talking about hours, days, perhaps longer.
What about a bear using a pickaxe?
That would be one kind of
Do you want
weird.
to put a top hat on me and I could dance too?
I'll give the others inspiration if nothing else.
Anyway,
I think
Colonel,
we're
I'm
all
at a
just
loss
like,
too.
yeah. Like, okay, maybe like Wrath, do we roll an intelligence roll to get some kind of
Okay.
like you can do that, like just
Yeah,
to
you
get
could.
something because like I have no idea what to do now. Like
At this
literally-
point-
Meditate.
At this point, you could roll an intelligence roll if you want.
Okay.
Each person in the group.
So
Respectable.
you see two ways out of here.
Death
One of them.
The
and-
door and the lever.
Yeah. Okay. You see two. Yeah, you can see two things how this is going to end from your knowledge right now. Indeed, death is one of them, not one you really like. The other one is the wall, but it's also not something you feel that would be all too successful. Drake, see what you can do. It was at 5,
Yes.
and then now it's at 4.
and then he pulls the lever.
How
What
high
happens?
is it above our head?
Drake, first I want first you.
No,
Then we go
because
to Gumby.
Gumby held his action, so he can
That's
go
4?
now. Yeah.
Okay. So you
Sunk.
pull the lever, Gumby?
Yep.
Okay, you pull the lever. The same exact thing happened the last time. Although the ceiling's now quite a bit closer to you, it goes at a very fast pace and then starts dropping down or starts going down again
At the same rate?
at the same rate.
And did it go back as high as it was originally?
Yes. Drake.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this door. The brute force.
Kick it too?
I mean, a 20 was like pretty
Yeah.
darn hard.
Yeah.
I just want to see. I'm gonna test it for myself. I give it a kick.
Yeah, it's not really giving.
Okay.
Gumby.
Check
Gumby destroys the lever.
check the floor or
Make another int roll or something.
yeah.
I can like fireball that wall.
That won't do anything.
I don't know if there.
Fireballs are just made of fire. There's no like explosion. You know.
Yeah, there's no pushback force. What if Toby thunder waves?
That
Or
just make
summons
us
thunder.
deaf. Just take a look at the floor. It's not gonna be that easy.
Do I get an advantage because I'm short?
Oh, wow.
It's just straight up investigation, right?
Straight up investigation. You may have got an
Okay.
advantage if you were a dwarf, but you're not. And dwarves know shit of
Aw.
stone, so.
Okay.
It's a floor. You have walked over it. 9.
I seriously see no way out of this.
Roll an intelligence
Except for
roll.
pulling the lever all the time, but
We'll just non-stop pull the lever.
I'm just
Say
gonna...
open sesame.
I did. Oh, no, wait, I said it differently. Open
Yeah.
You just
sesame.
said
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
doesn't work.
gonna meditate.
Roll an intelligence.
So you're gonna meditate and think about this? Which would mean an intelligence roll. Yeah, you see one option. Death.
I'm very pessimistic.
It's like you are too focused on getting out of it that you can't really get out of that. I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out, but the door's locked, so I need to get out, but I can't because the door is locked. But I want to get out, but you get the gist. So you're continuously through that, so you end up with, yeah, there's no option. Tyraneus,
Demotivate the group. No joke.
Okay.
you can continue on the int roll if you want, with advantage.
Okay, so
Okay.
Rat, this door.
Door, yes.
It doesn't have a lock.
No.
Does it look like it has some kind of like catch? You know, like not just like where the knob would be. You know, the how doorknobs
No, it
have
doesn't.
the catch.
And you said you had advantage, so just go for that 20. Darn it.
So,
Alright,
can-
Tyraneus.
but so if it's a door but it's shut, is it locked?
Yes.
Well, apparently
Or is it
not, since
unlocked?
it didn't work.
Because if there's no lock, and it's just like stuck or something.
Then
already
perhaps a strength check of 20 would have opened it.
Yeah,
Could I
probably.
use thaumaturgy? Because it says I instantaneously cause an unlocked door to fly open. So if there's no lock,
Well, try.
Go
you
ahead.
could try, but first Tyraneus.
Yeah.
okay.
Which you rolled a 22.
Tyraneus, you think about this some more, and perhaps there is a third option, or another option. That's
Okay.
to wait it out.
To let the ceiling drop,
Yeah,
but that would be death.
perhaps.
That might be, but
But from what you see, it's like, yeah, it's a risk.
Well, we have the short guy on the lever. Yeah, we'll just have him
Yeah.
bolt. We'll just have him bolt. So you're saying like the door will open when it gets low enough?
is the door, by the way, sticking out a little from the wall?
No, it may be on the drawing, but in real, it's mostly within the wall itself. Drake.
I guess I'll.
As it says, I think it's 8 now.
I guess I'll just go ahead and do an intelligence check. Did I already do? No, I did the door. Trying to open the door.
Yeah, you haven't done an intelligence yet.
Yeah, I'm pissed at the door. I'm just like, why did you open?
You stupid door!
You're so stupid.
You start just banging on it. Hopefully it works. Gumby.
I'll try thaumaturgy.
It does nothing.
Let me see what's the range. 30 feet.
That's
I
fine.
mean, I guess I'd have.
You move, then you move back. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you move towards it, you move back, it does nothing.
Move. Dang it. Oh, at least it was a cantrip.
So we
Free
will
action.
all
Yeah,
just start crouching down and waiting, and then just keep Gumby on the lever.
Does Ty tell us this? It's like, well, what if we waited out? Does he say that?
Would it smash us?
Die.
You said maybe the door opens when it
I
gets
will
low
my next
enough.
turn, I guess.
Okay. Dolos, what are you gonna do?
Or lie down and
Cry.
Have a nap.
You're gonna start. You're in the fetal position.
Yeah,
Rocking
Dolos
back
is
and
actually
forth.
going to lie down on his back, looking at the ceiling, slowly coming towards him.
yeah, or lie on my belly and not look at it.
Okay, you can. You coward. Tyraneus.
Okay, I tell them what appears to me the only option is to, everyone lie down, and then.
Well, not quite lie down, but
Well, yeah, and then let Gumby let it go as low as he thinks it's safe, and then
see what
pushes the
happens.
lever if it doesn't
But
stop.
that's true. How high from the ground does the lever protrude?
It's, as I said, it's a little bit under the ground, so there's like a small incap where the lever is in, but a part of it is still
But, like-
sticking above the ground.
How much of it is sticking above the ground? Like,
The
is
size
it
of
like
the
a
house?
Price is Right lever where it's like 3 feet,
A
tall, or is it
halfling
like
laying down could actually manage to stay alive. A human laying down could also stay alive unless, or a larger person could also stay alive unless they are quite bulky. In case of, let's say, heavy armor,
Uh-huh.
lots of
It was
muscle.
nice
He's
Don't
picking on me again.
A flat warrior.
it'll take you what, like a minute to doff it?
Yeah, just breathe
And,
in.
of course, backs and such will make it more difficult.
Oh, we have to take our bags off. Right next to us.
Well, I'm just gonna say we crouch low because the door's a normal door size, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we'll just let it get like a little bit lower than the door, and then pull up the lever, and then try our options from there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's a good test.
So, it stands at 7. The ceiling slowly comes down. If you want to interrupt me, do so. It's 6. It's coming down ever closer. 5. It's now halfway down. 4. It comes closer and closer. You can clearly see it. People with claustrophobia might actually be a little bit scared
I'm
now.
pushing against the door.
Well, no, claustrophobia is when people.
I'm just trying to
think
feel
it's-
the door.
They
I'm
think
not-
the room's caving in around.
I'm
them.
not
In this
full-
case, it actually is.
Yeah.
Or we all have
So I'm not going full in force. I'm just feeling the door to see if anything's happening while it's getting lower.
Nothing is happening while it's getting lower. The count goes to 4, and it's at the top of the door right now.
Okay.
It slowly goes down further at 3. It's now about
Very low.
3/4 of the way from the door.
Okay, I think you should pull the lever.
It goes to 2. It's getting close now. If you stand up,
How-
well, every medium-sized creature now actually has to crouch because else they won't even be able to stick into the room.
Pull the lever.
Okay.
You
I'm gonna
pull
wait
the
till
lever?
1. Once I hear 1, I yank the lever again as hard as I can.
It comes closer down. As you can see your friends looking at you,
Like, what the
screaming,
crap?
"Boom! Boom!" It goes to 1.
I know. My hands are on it, and then I have like my eyes rolling, like I'm waiting for the 1.
You hear the 1.
And then I pull the lever.
You pull the lever. The ceiling slowly resets to its initial position, and you hear the voice again. 10.
Fudge. So maybe I should take off all my armor? I don't know.
Maybe we try it with each of the numbers. Pull the lever at each number and see if one of them.
Oh,
is a
there's an
reset.
idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we tried it at 1, and we tried it at 4. So try it
Yeah.
And
at...
it's 6.
Yeah.
I think we tried it at 6.
Try it at 10 as
Yeah,
well.
try it at 10.
Yeah.
So
Just
it starts off 10.
Pull.
You pull the lever.
10.
10.
Okay.
It goes down. The ceiling starts to sink
You just
again.
want to go 2, 3, 4, 5.
It goes to
2 to 10
9.
or 10 to 2.
Just do 9, do it.
9.
Okay, 9. Chunk.
10. 9. 8.
Pull.
Chunk.
10. 9. 8. 7.
Chunk.
10. 9. 8. 7.
Chunk.
6.
Wait,
No, yeah, I'm 7. Pull on 7. I'm trying to get 3 sevens in a row.
Okay.
It'll get us out of here, right?
8. 7.
Chunk.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
To chunk.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
By the way, while this is going on, can I just like spam intelligence checks?
Yeah, sure.
Make the
Fine.
check.
Yeah, do it.
Make
With it-
one with
advantage?
Make one with advantage. So because you're constantly thinking about it while this is happening. 10. 9.
Natural 20!
7. Drake, you really see no other option but to wait it out.
Okay.
I mean, this has been going on for a couple of... Well, by now it's like a couple of minutes already continuously. You've checked everything. You have pulled the lever at almost anything. You
Okay.
think letting it go.
I only.
Do I feel like I
Yes.
should take off my
If-
armor
If
to make it
anything,
safer, or what should I do?
It may help. You're more at this point. We have tried everything apart from reaching 0. Worst case scenario, you die.
I mean, you haven't actually tried to like push up against the wall to see how hard it's coming down, but I don't think you
Also,
want to try
yeah.
that either.
We
Okay.
also haven't tried
That's also
our
a possibility.
birthdays.
Okay. I'll strength check the thing as it's coming down.
All right.
There's no like you couldn't. I don't know. Oh, I mean, even if we do stop it from
Doesn't
doing
budge, right?
the door
So it goes down to 6, 5,
or
and
whatever.
around 4 you're able to reach it.
Mm-hmm.
And it counts down from 4, it counts down to 3. And there is no chance in hell that you're going to stop this.
Okay.
So it's not a fake
Reset.
wall or ceiling.
Chunk.
And
When it gets down to 3, because we haven't tried 3.
it was at 3.
Yeah.
It goes from four
so
to-
you
it
basically
went
said
from
we've already
4
tried
to
of them,
3
right?
when Drake found out that it didn't help.
So we've tried resetting on all the numbers, right?
Except 0.
Except 0.
Except 0.
Yeah.
And perhaps 2.
Okay. Well, we tried 2.
Yeah.
Okay, 2, it goes back to 10. And then it
Okay.
reached, goes down
Okay.
again, 4.
Dolos, help me get off my armor while Gumby is doing that.
Sleight of hand.
3. Chunk.
So,
One.
couple minutes go by, I get all my
Chunk,
armor
yeah.
off.
Yeah, you get your armor off. You pulled all of your armor is now to your side. You're lying
Wrapped
flat
up.
on your back. Backpack on the side. Backpack on the side. Dolos
do you
lies on
mean,
his back.
backpack on the
on the side.
I make sure my backpack's on the opposite side of Dolos.
Yeah, but Tyraneus, you're laying on the floor with the backpack to your side.
Yes.
And Gumby, what are you doing?
I'm still at the lever.
yeah,
You're at
same
the lever.
thing.
You're standing at the lever.
He's-
If it says 0, do I pull again?
Yes, pull the lever at 0.
Okay.
Because if it
If
just
I do
resets, you can't.
From what you have seen, if it says 0, you must be dead. With the speed it's going, if it's at 0, you're dead.
Can you put put the lever like halfway?
I guess.
So that when it comes down, it resets itself. Right? Because it'll push it down
Oh,
further.
Yeah.
It
I
might
know.
push it down. It might push it down within itself. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, so put it up so it's like
No, I
almost
mean-
there.
It could it could do 2 things. It could either where's my free hand? This is the lever. If it's standing upright like that, it could either push it down to this or this side,
Uh-huh.
or it could push it down like this.
Right. So can't
Just,
just
Or-
it'll be destroyed.
Or
Can
do
he-
it like slightly.
can he
like that.
slightly put it like to the put like at a slight angle but not all the way?
Sure,
Yeah.
you could.
So do that and then it'll reset itself. It's really unclear.
All right. It
Yeah.
goes.
Uh,
You slowly see the ceiling coming down, down,
Oh god.
down.
Oh god.
2, 1.
Am I still at the lever? I'm still at the lever, right? In case it gets 0 and I'm not dead, and then I just yank it again.
Yeah, you're still there. And I'm just watching the door.
All right. You can you by now know when the second is going to happen that the voice will say a certain number, and it's getting awfully close. And
Pranked.
all of you are now kind of laying on the ground. You can not breathe really anymore, not deeply anyway, because the wall is literally at your back. As it slowly goes from 1 to 0. You put the lever in the space line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At the moment you hear 0, the lever, it breaks from the force of the wall that's going on it.
Okay.
We're
The
dead.
wall retracts completely, and you hear a clicking sound on the door.
Yes! And I immediately kick the door open. If I can. Can I do a roll strength
You're,
check?
on
Or...
the, you're lying on the floor. You hear you push it with your hand, and it goes open. All of you can now stand up again.
I dash for the door.
I make sure I grab all my stuff, and I immediately go out
I
like
make him trip.
you-
No joking.
I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
the voice hasn't
get up,
reset,
you crouch
right?
up, you're kind of on your hands, and you just hear this.
This to be
You don't. Well, the wall has reset itself. Gumby, you immediately run for the door that Drake just opened. Drake is grabbing all his stuff as soon as he can. He's running to the door. Tyraneus, you're running to the door. Dolos is almost like
I'm getting
halfway
my stuff.
crawling up, running to the door.
And my
And-
stuff.
Yeah, with all, each and every one of you takes his or her stuff.
I'm staying on
And-
this side until I can tell whether or not the ceiling is
Safe.
coming down.
As all of you are running from the door, this is the first time since you entered this room that the voice has missed his countdown.
Okay, so there's no, but is it coming
Has
down at
missed
all?
what?
It's not coming down.
Okay, so I'm not going through the door then.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then I'm dashing towards the door, and I don't hear the countdown, and then I stop. I slow down as I get closer, and I'm like, oh, maybe I don't need to get the hell out of here.
And I make sure to put Put something to block the door.
Okay.
Yeah, just get a skeleton head or something.
Yeah, something.
Does it open up or out?
It opens to the right. Right out.
So like
So
that way?
no,
Or
the
this
other way. The other side is opening. Yeah, like
That way,
the drawing says. So
Okay.
useful, these drawings.
Okay, put my guys,
That
help me
way.
put my armor
Okay.
back on.
So you take a few minutes to re-armor Drake. In the meantime, the
What
Your
are we,
chest
a
plate is
slave?
like as heavy as I am.
in the
I don't think I'm gonna
meantime,
be much help.
You can help me put on my
changes.
leg pieces. Okay, so nothing changes. I'm gonna perception check that room.
Yeah.
I'll do
23.
perception check, too.
I'm gonna
Take
give
a
it
peek
try.
inside. Nah,
there's-
somebody's blocking me. Figures.
Oh my gosh!
It's a room.
There's nothing we can see that's like, eh.
No, there's nothing you can see that's like Apart, there's a door, but it seems like the same door you just opened up.
They're like, huh?
Okay, I guess. Who wants to go through?
So as three heads are like kind of through the doorway, you can see like Gumby trying to pick through your legs, etc.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to go through first?
I'll be right back. Sorry.
I guess the guy who's stealthing. Knock yourself out.
No, I disappear so that I'm not in the vote.
Oh, I guess Dolos got it. Go ahead.
Did we?
He's stealthing.
But he's our door specialist. It should be.
Yeah, it should be him. He's our door specialist. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm like the trap activator.
Yeah. Well, if you put it that way. I'm impressed by Dolos' sneakiness.
Yep. Toby probably
I'm
does.
watching him trying to sneak, and I'm like,
That's not enough.
That's all you're gonna get for your first check.